Hi. Hi, I'm Jason Tankerly. I'm a musician from Boston, Massachusetts. I used to sing for the band Energy, and I'm a model for Maggie Inc. I've had this channel for a while, so I have some subscribers and I have a lot of videos uploaded. But I'm turning this more into a video blog where I'm going to be talking about music a lot. I'm going to be doing acoustic performances of my songs, cover songs. If you have any suggestions for cover songs, please leave it in the comments below. I'll just be talking about like what I've been listening to lately, uh, probably reviewing records, like new records that come out, old records, and stuff like that. And just talking about music in general, anything that interests me musically that's going on in the world or at all. Um, yeah, so come join me. The first thing that I want to talk about for my music video blog is Apple Music. I think it's the best thing out there that any streaming service is offering. Even though there isn't a free version, I like the idea that you subscribe monthly to music, to just all the music. Even though they haven't gotten certain artists like the Beatles, which is a big one, to sign on to this yet. I still have all the Beatles in my in my Apple Music and stuff. I think, if you calculate that out, $9.99 a month to 12 months a year, that adds up to like $120 a year, which is basically just buying 12 albums a year, digitally or whatever. And to buy 12 albums a year, to have infinite access to everything that's available on iTunes, which has the deepest library of music out there, I think that's probably the smartest choice. I don't think any other streaming service competes. There's Spotify, which to me is the close second, but even if with the free version of that, you don't get to just, I want to listen to a song. You hit play, it shuffles the album. Nobody wants that. Nobody I've ever talked to likes that. Apple Music is just far more engaging for people who are like fans of music. Trent Reznor said it was like going into a record store, and it kind of replicated like what seems to be a modern version of that experience, and I kind of agree with him. Even if you just go to the For You section, it will say things like intro to the Ramones and and it'll like actually suggest like certain playlists, and they'll have like deep cuts from Bad Religion because they saw that I listened to this other thing, and certain other bands and stuff. It's then there's the Connect feature and everything like that. It's just, I think it's a lot better and more streamlined and just easy to use than any other streaming service out there, and I'm sold. I already subscribed, and I've never paid for a streaming service before in my life. As you can see behind me, I think, I'm a very big collector of physical media, so I'm not just a digital kind of person, but I see the need in this day and age for digital music and digital streaming, especially from an artist point of view, where there needs to be some kind of business model that generates money that is going to give people the incentive to actually pay for music. And I think Apple Music has achieved that. You can just have so much music on your phone that it's reminding me of back when I had a 160 gigabyte regular classic iPod, and it had like all of my music on it. That's like what my phone has right now, and it's not taking up any space. And I think that's a big selling point too. Is everyone I've talked to and tried to like talk this up to has been like, well, doesn't it take up space? It's like, well, no, it doesn't. It just streams from Apple Music, and I think it's really good. So yeah, that was video update number 1, and that was just to give you a little taste of the type of updates that I'm going to be doing on my channel. Some of them are just going to be me talking like this. If there's a new record that comes out, I'm going to talk a lot about it. I'm going to dissect it in every way that I can, from a musician standpoint, from a fan standpoint, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday.